Hey y'all, it's your girl Shay. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. How y'all doing tonight? It's Bedtime Chronicles. Got my gown on. Bedtime Chronicles with Shay. And today we're gonna talk about, you know it, self-worth. Self-worth came from one of my subscribers actually. She sent me a message and was saying, you know, I have a couple of topics I would like to discuss. And I was like, okay, we can start off with self-worth. If you're new to this channel, please like, comment, share, subscribe. As you know, and you have any suggestions, always reach out to me. And we finna get this show on the road. So actually, she gave me some good topics. Let me find them, because I would like you guys input in the comment section. I'm gonna have to ask my subscriber if I could release her name. We're definitely going to talk about how do you handle your significant other's family trying to dictate your relationship as their own. I think that's a good topic. We're going to talk about why do people think because you don't have children that you are not able to give advice or take care of a child as if it's your own. Definitely want to talk about that. So if you guys have anything that you want to comment or add to those discussions that we're going to have pretty soon, drop it in the comment section. Again, one is going to be how do you handle your significant other's family trying to dictate your relationship as their own. You know, everybody have an opinion, because I can tell everybody how to do everything, but you know, everybody have an opinion on what they think and feel in someone else's relationship, which is not cool actually. And the second one, why do people think because you don't have children that you are not able to give advice or take care of a child as if it's your own? I would love to hear what you guys have to say in the comment box. So comment, and soon we're going to discuss these topics. Maybe 2 different shows, but we're definitely going to discuss them. And thank you all for the suggestions. They're good topics. And so we're going to start with self-worth. What is self-worth? Of course, when I start a topic, I like to give me some notes so I can stay on track. Self-worth is basically another word for self-esteem. You know, some of us suffer from low self-esteem. I don't want to talk on high self-esteem, because obviously those are not really the people with too much of a problem. But the people with low self-esteem, we want to encourage them. And you know, a lot of people battle with different things when it comes with self-esteem. So I feel like this is a good topic. Thirsty. With self-esteem, you need to, well, not self-esteem, with self-worth, you need to evaluate your own self-worth. Just like at a job, I thought, in the beginning, I thought it was crazy. I said, why can't we have to do our own evaluations? I mean, they know what they expect of me. They know what they think of me. But then when I think deeper, I'm like, they're trying to see what I think about myself and what I'm doing at this job to contribute. You know what I'm saying? So when I thought about it, I said, you know, that's good, because oftentimes we love to say nobody listens to us, or our voice is not heard, or nobody respects or value our opinion. Well, in this case, you know, they're asking us, how do you feel you do? And when you're doing your self-work, I think you should be honest. Self-work is honesty. Always be true and honest to yourself. Because once you accept your truth, it makes this road right here easy. You gotta acknowledge it. And it's okay. It's okay if you have some things that you're not proud of. Because another thing you have to do, once you acknowledge your truth, you gotta forgive yourself. And you gotta let go. let go of some of these things that don't mean us any good. Why are we holding on to extra baggage? This happened and this happened. Y'all, something happened to everybody. I can tell your story like you can tell your story in your way. It might not be the same way as my way, but we've all went through something in life. It's called life. Life throws you curveballs. We just gotta pick it up, keep going. You know, I think self-worth is important because you must trust your own judgment of yourself as well. Can't nobody tell your story like you tell your story. You know, I love to say that. You can't tell my story like I can tell my story. I live my story. I witness my story. Your story or my story is just your opinion of my story. Let me tell you my story. Because it's going to come, the real, the ugly, the dirty, the nasty. Everything's going to be my truth. So, I mean, that's one thing. And you have to make sound decisions for yourself. If you do something you're not proud of, don't hold it, don't beat yourself up, just keep going. Ask for forgiveness and keep going. Forgive yourself. Once you ask for forgiveness, forgive yourself, and then don't make the same mistake over and over. People say don't make the same mistake twice. Sometimes we can make the same mistakes twice. Sorry guys, sometimes we can make the same mistake twice, but the ultimate goal is to not make the same mistake twice. And if we do make it twice, guess what? We ain't gonna make it 3 times. Now y'all, we that's 3 times. I give you twice, but I ain't giving you 3 times. The 3rd time, now you kind of like making this mistake, and it's no excuse. Now you need to rethink that. Fix your whole train of thought. Now I give you 2, but I ain't giving you 3. Because by the 3rd time, you need to learn. Again, self-worth and self-esteem ties hand in hand. Sometimes you need to know what's deflecting your self-worth. Why do you feel like you're not worthy? You have to get to the root. You got to get to the ugly truth of what it is. You know, sometimes people have unhappy childhoods. Sometimes people just have lack of confidence, and you build your own confidence. Because let me say something. People gonna talk about you no matter what. You could be the greatest. You could be the best. You could be whatever it is. Somebody got something to say. Because guess what? Everybody got an opinion. So you have to get to the point in life where you say, okay, is this opinion really useful to me in my life? Like, is this opinion of somebody, will it really help me? Or is it just one of their opinions? Because people got opinions all the time. That's why it's called an opinion. Everybody got one. Let that go. Let it go. Don't be scared to do things in life because of failure. Because sometimes when you fail, your failure becomes your greatest accomplishments. That was a word. Your failure becomes your greater accomplishments. You want to know why? Because you learned from those mistakes. So recognize mistakes as being good because you're going to learn from them. Now you're not going to make them 3 times. Because you're going to make it 1 time. You're like, okay, this is what I learned. But dog, I made it again. Okay, I made it again. But guess what? I don't learn 2 things from these 2 mistakes. So I'm going to rethink something and I'm going to get it right, or I'm going to take another route. Take another route. At that point, it's time to rethink it. So again, unhappy childhood, lack of confidence, and critical people. You know, sometimes as people, we don't realize what we're saying. We speak life and death in the words of our mouth. That tongue, is powerful. It's very powerful. You can breathe life into somebody, in the same way you breathe that life, you can rip it from them just from the words that come out of your mouth. Be mindful of what you're saying to people, because sometimes people laugh things off, but deep down they're hurting, and it's a lot of hurt people out here. That's why we have a lot of people in jail. We have a lot of people killing people. We have a lot of all types of stuff going on because people are hurt. People are hurt, and that's when your self-worth comes into play, because you, as the person that's hurt, you got to pick it up. And you got to look in the mirror. You got to give yourself words of affirmation. And you have to encourage yourself. You have to be the world's biggest cheerleader for yourself. Can't nobody do it for you. You got to do it. You got to want to do it. You have to set goals. You know, you're going to have your good days. You're going to have your bad days. But you got to make sure all your bad days don't outweigh your good days. That's something you have to take responsibility. That's what people need to learn. We have to take responsibility for ourselves and our self-worth. Not because mama left us, daddy left us. They did. It's done. What we're going to do different, what we're going to do better, what we're going to do to help bring ourselves out of the darkness. Bring yourself out. You know, counseling is everything. Sometimes you just need an unbiased opinion. You just need somebody to talk to, and you just need somebody to listen, because we don't have, although we like to think we have all the answers to everything, we don't. So those are 3 things that causes low self-worth. How to improve? Like I said, use positive affirmation. I am great. I will accomplish this. My goal is this. I can do it. I made a mistake. I learned from that mistake. I'm going to keep going from that mistake. I'm going to build. I see greatness in my future. I'm going to have this. I'm going to do X, Y, and Z to get to where I want to be in life. Self-worth, self-esteem. You build and mold yourself. You. Confirm with yourself. Confirm with your, it's okay. Look in the mirror. Girl, you did that. You laid your edges today. Confirm it. Girl, you did a good job. You did a good job on that interview. Confirm it. Speak life into yourself. Life. We're speaking life. Life. Set boundaries. Set logical boundaries for yourself. Stuff that you can fulfill, stuff that you can do. Don't go set all these other boundaries for yourself. It's not gonna happen. With YouTube, I would like to get over 5,000 followers and subscribers. That's logical, but I know I can't get it in a week. So I mean, I have to set boundaries for myself. And what am I gonna do to get it? You know what I'm saying? I can't just sit here and expect it to come to me. I got to get out there. I know my self-worth. I know what I can do. So I have to do it. And I'm speaking life into myself. Speak life into yourself. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Nobody got you like you got you. I can't take care of you, but I can take care of myself. And let me tell you, if I can take care of myself, then I know I got you. Sometimes we got to look and see how people take care of themselves to see if they can really take care of us. That's on another subject, getting into another subject. But, you know, you want to see how people take care of themselves. Because if a person can take care of themselves, then, you know, you might be good. We might can do something. But if they can't take care of themselves, that's one of the things you might want to rethink and take another route. Take another route, y'all. Forgive yourself. You're your biggest cheerleader. But when you mess up, you be like, you know what? Acknowledge it. I messed up. I shouldn't have did it. Accept your fault. Say what you're going to do. And keep going. If you hurt someone else, ask for forgiveness. And keep going. Pride. Pride is going to be another subject, because your pride will kill you. Your pride can be the best of you, and your pride can hurt you. Pride. Pride is dangerous. It's a blessing and a curse. It's one of those things. Believe in yourself. You can do it. When you set your boundaries for yourself, your goals for yourself, your expectations for yourself, you can do it. I can do it. I am great. I can make this happen, because guess what? When you know your self-worth, you know what you're capable of. Sometimes you might surprise yourself, but when you surprise yourself, you say, oh, wow, I accomplished that. Set you another goal. little bit high. Raise the bar a little bit. But don't raise the bar up here. Start low and start stair-stepping the bar. Acknowledge your reality. Your reality is your reality. I cannot compare my reality to yours because it's not the same. We all have our own destiny. I might find some people in my walk of life that has similar realities, but it's going to be something within those realities that's different. And it's okay because you're being you. There's only one you, and that's the only person you could be is you. So know your reality. Identify, admit mistakes. Don't let fear get in the way. Fear. God did not give us the spirit of fear. Let me say it loud for the people in the back. God did not give us the spirit of fear. You gave it to yourself. Acknowledge it. Admit it. You gave yourself that fear. So what are you going to do to overcome it? I have fears that I'm working with on my own. And I know. And I take baby steps to overcome them. I'm stair-stepping. But I'm going to get there. We weren't born with fear. We put fear within ourselves. Let it go. It's okay now. It's okay. But acknowledge it. And work on it. But just remember, you didn't come in this world with fear. You got yourself that fear. Yeah, when you feeling down, sometimes it's okay to figure out what you need to be a picker-upper. Now picker-upper, that don't mean go get high and get drunk. No. Figure out. Again, I think I talked on it in another video. This is what makes me happy. I feel happy when I'm here. I feel happy when I'm doing this. Become one with yourself. Understand, start taking mental notes about yourself. Oh man, I was so happy when I was baking cookies for the family. It made me happy. It took me to a safe place. It made me zone out. So guess what? You can incorporate into your everyday life or when you're feeling low. Find out what makes you sad. Oh, I get sad when I work at a computer all day in the dark. So next time, guess what? It's dark outside. Maybe I need to get up and move around and go walk outside and look at the sunlight and then come back in. Just become one with yourself. Know yourself. When you know yourself, it's going to build that confidence. It's going to build your self-esteem. It's going to build your confidence. It's going to build everything about you. And let me tell you, you're going to look different. And somebody say something different about you, but I don't know what it is. I mean, you don't found yourself. You don't learn yourself. You don't learn your self-worth. And you ain't carrying on nobody else's problems because guess what? I told you in the last video, we got our own problems. And we cannot be the problem carrier. We're carrying our own. So as we're not going to put on nobody else's, but as we carry our own, we're going to start taking that layer off. And we're going to say, oh, let that go. Let that go. We letting stuff go. We're going into 2021. We're going to become one with ourselves. We're going to learn ourselves. We're going to motivate ourselves. And we're going to do great things for oneself. Because when you're happy, it's contagious. That's the virus we want to catch. We want to catch the happy virus. We want everybody to be happy. We want everybody to figure out what makes, if you're not happy every day, I mean, that's not possible. But you want to figure out what makes you happy. What puts you in your safe place? What puts you in your zone place? What puts you in I'm finna kill it. I'm finna make some things happen. What gets you there? We're gonna get one with ourselves. In 2021, that's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna become one with ourselves. We're gonna know our love language. Got a video on that. We're gonna know we ain't carrying nobody else's baggage. We're gonna know our self-worth. We're gonna walk with our head up high. We're gonna have confidence. And when we speak, we're going to speak what? Life into ourselves. And when somebody else comes with that tongue, that powerful tongue, and try to destroy you, you're going to rebuke it. You're going to say, okay. And you're not going to receive it. You're not going to let it get in the inside. You're going to let it stay where it's going to float in the air. Float in the air. I ain't talking about nothing. Float in the air.